Hare Krishna. Good morning. Welcome back, my friends. How's everybody doing today? I'm jumping on here early because we're up early. And why not? Okay, let's start here. You know what I did? I set my phone up against my Bhagavad Gita. We have two. Super Soul and Rare Soul. Hang on. I'll show you these cards first. Super Soul and Rare Souls. Some interesting. Okay, let me switch this ever so carefully. Whoa, how's that? See that? See that trick? 1515. If you guys are into numbers, check that out. That's pretty cool. 1515. Chapter 15 is the Yoga of the Supreme. The translation is, I am seated in everyone's heart, and from me come remembrance, knowledge, and forgetfulness. By all the Vedas I am to be known. Indeed, I am the compiler of Vedanta, and I am the knower of the Vedas. This is a pretty long purport. I'll just read a little bit of this first part of it. The Supreme Lord is situated as Paramatma in everyone's heart, and it is from him that all activities are initiated. The living entity forgets everything of his past life, but he has to act according to the direction of the Supreme Lord, who is witness to all his work. Therefore, he begins his work according to his past deeds. Required knowledge is supplied to him, and remembrance is given to him, and he forgets also about his past life. Thus, the Lord is not only all-pervading, he is also localized in every individual heart. He awards the different fruitive results. He is not only worshipable as the impersonal Brahman, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and the localized Paramatma, but as the form of the incarnation of the Vedas as well. The Vedas give the right direction to the people so that they can properly mold their lives and come back to Godhead, back to home. The Vedas offer knowledge of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna. And Krishna, in his incarnation as Vyasadeva, is the compiler of the Vedanta Sutra. The commentation on the Vedanta Sutra by Vyasadeva in the Srimad Bhagavatam gives the real understanding of Vedanta Sutra. The Supreme Lord is so full that for the deliverance of the conditioned soul, he is the supplier and digester of foodstuff, the witness of his activity, the giver of knowledge in the form of Vedas, and as the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Sri Krishna, the teacher of the Bhagavad Gita. He is worshipable by the conditioned soul. Thus, God is all good. God is all merciful. Sweet. There's more to that, but you know, we can't be here reading all day. Rare Souls 7-3. Chapter 7 is knowledge of the absolute. Text 3, translation is, some of you probably already know these by heart. Out of many thousands among men, one may endeavor for perfection, and of those who have achieved perfection, hardly one knows me in truth. I was just talking with a friend about this yesterday. So many people on this bhakti path, huh? And we're all at different stages. It manifests in different ways in different people's lives, but we shouldn't expect or judge people, expect them to be a certain way just because they're wearing a certain thing or, you know, saying a certain thing. We don't know where people are at. I'll read a little bit of this purport. It's quite long, so I won't read the whole thing. There are various grades of men, and out of many thousands, one may be sufficiently interested in transcendental realization to try to know what is the self, what is the body, and what is the absolute truth. Generally, mankind is simply engaged in the animal propensities, namely eating, sleeping, defending, and mating, and hardly anyone is interested in transcendental knowledge. The first 6 chapters of the Gita are meant for those who are interested in transcendental knowledge, in understanding the self, the super self, and the process of realization by dhyana yoga, and discrimination of the self from matter. However, Krishna can only be known by persons who are in Krishna consciousness. Other transcendentalists may achieve impersonal Brahman realization, for this is easier than understanding Krishna. Krishna is the Supreme Person, but at the same time, he is beyond the knowledge of Brahman and Paramatma. The yogis and jnanis are confused in their attempts to understand Krishna, although the greatest of the impersonalists, Sripad Shankaracharya, has admitted in his Gita commentary that Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. But his followers do not accept Krishna as such, for it is very difficult to know Krishna, even though one has transcendental realization of impersonal Brahman. Very difficult. Very few will take up the path. And of those who do take it up. Anyway, very few people. Continue on. What else do we have for you today? I have it's new to you, Oracle deck of the 7 energies. Let's see what comes out here today. We're already 7 minutes in, my gosh. Broken open. Ooh. Sounds a little rough. I will read it. The card number is 28 if you're interested in a number. Broken open. Key concepts. The gift of grief being shattered as a result of loss. The potential inherent in failure. It does sound rough, doesn't it? There are situations in life when you see the value of loss, grief, and a broken heart. Yet it's not the pain or loss itself that must be the focus of your attention here. No, not even the story of what happened. The details surrounding what has brought you to your knees is as important as what results from the experience. Can you see that the situation has broken you wide open, enabling you to have an even greater capacity for love, compassion, empathy, and understanding? You cannot be the same person as before. The only way forward is to move through it without resistance or manipulation, without attempting to bargain with unseen forces, because none of your usual fallbacks can put you back together again. If you do fall prey to self-absorption or self-pity, it will just make it harder to get to the next gradual phase leading to relief. Yet, even if you are prolonging the inevitable, you will get there eventually. The gift is in accepting who you've become as a consequence of integrating this difficult experience and allowing yourself to be more than you were. This wisdom comes at a high price, but the value of your experience of moving through and to the other side is unsurpassed. Love the you that is the result of being broken open by life's challenges and lessons. Ooh, that is deep. It takes a lot to do that, right? To embrace letting go, embrace change, embrace pain. So many things. Let's do one more of these, huh? Oh no, look. Hari Priya, these are for you. Mary, Queen of Angels. Shout out to Sue Devi, who sent me this deck a while back. It's kind of popping out, but I don't just know. Maybe that was it. It's the one. That was the one. Blessings. Oh, let's see. Today I count my blessings, small and large, and notice the new gifts that come to me from God. When you're counting your blessings, more come. Should I read this? No, I think it's taking up too much time with the reading. I'll do a couple of cards. Tarot, See what pops out here. I kind of feel like I just want to go straight into advice with this. I'm get a message of advice for the collective today. I did look at the astrology today. Looks pretty positive. Oh my gosh, it's the sun. It's the sun. It's the most happy card in the deck. Be happy today. Focus on your peace. Protect your peace. Three of Pentacles. Maybe with other people. Collaboration. Again, Four of Wands. You guys, this keeps coming out. This is that community kind of celebration feeling. It's stable. These are great. Okay, so this is just advice, yeah? If the sun comes out for your advice, I say embody the sun. The sun is illuminating. It's bright. It's warm. It's fun. The Emperor and the Three of Cups are coming out here. This is like getting together and enjoying. I don't want to say like enjoying. But yeah, look at her. She's very happy. Her heart chakra is illuminated. Just want to say embody that energy. Look for the good things. Whoa. Oh, Three of Pentacles is coming out with the Five of Wands, which is some conflict and Hangman. If you get together with some people today to do some collaboration and conflict arises, just wait it out. Be an observer. Don't get too involved. Just wait it out. He's hanging out here. He's waiting to gain some illumination here. See that? Light around his head. He's getting a different perspective. Hanging there. Like, look at it from different angles. Four of Wands is being clarified by the moon. The moon is not seeing everything, not knowing the whole story, not having the full picture. Temperance is out here too, and this can sometimes be angelic protection or overwatch, I'm gonna say. And see how she's pouring cups back and forth. She's got one hand on the water, one foot in the water, and one on the land. This is alchemy. She's mixing these energies together. So within this community, family setting, there are things that are unknown or unseen. And it may be because angels are doing things for you. Have you been asking for that? Let's do that. Angels, please intervene in our lives today on our behalf, our highest good. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. I'm going to do one or two of these Life Loves You cards. And then I'm going to wrap this up. Whoa. I welcome miracles into my life. Oh, yeah. Miracles are actually happening all the time. I think we don't give them credit. Be open to miracles today. You will experience a miracle each time you decide to let life love you a little bit more than before. Life is a miracle. Breath is a miracle. I dedicate today to love. Ooh. Notice how wonderful life can be when you approach each day with an attitude of love. Yeah. Okay. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Hope you have a great day. See you tomorrow.